Guys, we talked about this RTWCGO. You guys remember that formula? Okay, you remember that? Okay, where is this thing going from? This is the money management formula. Okay, your wealth account here is your investment account. Okay, so this account, the money from this account goes into your investments. Yeah, you guys remember that? Yes. Yeah, wealth building blueprint is I go into the great detail on that. It's on 4percent.com, wealth building blueprint. Okay, that makes sense? So my friends, the reality is that everybody can create passive income. Everybody here. I don't care if you're still at your job, if you work at McDonald's, you know that everybody is a millionaire. Everybody without an exception is a millionaire. You just live long enough and you work long enough, and you will make $1 million, even if you work at McDonald's or a low minimum wage job. You will make $1 million. See what I'm saying? So everybody here is a millionaire, but it's different than making $1 millionaire in 30 years or making $1 million in 30 years versus making that in a year. See what I'm saying? So following Vic makes you guys the true entrepreneur, Abdulrazak says. Okay, yes, I remember this, Douglas. Yes, yeah, you guys remember that, yeah? That stuff? So here's the thing, okay? Everybody here, this is the good news, okay? Forget about the gloom and doom. Forget about all these, people that try to overcomplicate things. Look, success is not a walk in the park. It's not. Because if it was, everybody would be rich and wealthy and everybody would be here, right? Okay? Unfortunately or fortunately, that's not the case. So success is kind of like the combination lock. If you have the right numbers aligned in the right order and you know them numbers, you can unlock this lock. Most people have no clue. Most people just scramble. They live. Most people are just basically looping here. Hard-earned money, dump into some sort of an idea or opportunity. That fails, they go back. Hard-earned money, boom, and just looping. They're never getting to this here, which is ultimately where you want to be. Okay. Now check this out. You make enough money following what I teach you. We already talked about that, and it's on 4%. You guys can. It's free stuff. Okay. Now, if you follow what I teach you here, okay, we're talking about compounding of your income here. Okay. So you might be with one company, or you might be with you might be in affiliate marketing, but through this model, like I teach you, through multiple sources of income, through automation systems and all these other things that I teach you, this compounds your money. Okay. Now, when you go into the investment side of things, okay, here's what I mean by investments. What could be an investment? Well, naturally people think, all right, real estate is an investment, which is true, right? But check this out. Whatever you do here, okay, could that become a business that you continue to invest in? Because here you don't have a business. Here you are a business. You don't have a business, you are a business in this section here. Make sense? Because a business is mere reflection of you. It's an extension of you. This requires you to be there, to work. Now, if you love what you do here, it's easy. It's inspiring. You don't work from desperation, you work from inspiration here because it's fun. It's like a game, right? Now, as you're building that, this can become your business. Check this out. Okay? So you can literally take what you're building here and turn it into an actual real business. Now where you're not a business, now you have a business. Jeff Bezos started out being the business. He was the business. Okay? That was all he's got. All he had was Jeff Bezos. His ideas and his grit and grind and all these other things, right? And then he had a mindset. He's like, all right, I don't care about profiting for 20 years. I'm okay. Okay? I'm not going to be pressured by the investors or, shareholders or anybody else. I'm going to focus, right? I'm going to focus because this is what I want. And then he built a business. Okay? Do you think Amazon needs him on a day-to-day now? Not so much, right? So your business could become an investment. Okay? Now, obviously, there is things like real estate, right? Now, what else? You got markets, right? What other investments could there be? You get the point, right? So basically, you can have a business that could be built in a way that it becomes the thing that pays you passive money. Okay? And it does not even require you to be there so much. It's possible, which is awesome. And you can do that even starting out from working at a job if you are today working at a job. Does that make sense? That's kind of the cool thing. Okay? Real estate or crypto, people are like, all right, I'm gonna do the crypto thingy, whatever, I'm gonna invest. That's cool. It's fancy, it's sexy, right? Here's the thing. Somebody says Forex, done all of that. Yeah. Gold, silver, all these other things, right? Here's the reality, guys. Can you guarantee that Bitcoin is the future? Can you guarantee that? Can you bet your life on it? I wouldn't. Right? Can you guarantee and bet your life on gold and silver to be your way out? I wouldn't. You don't know. Nobody does. See what I'm saying? Nobody does. So being a smart investor, you are. What you need to do is you need to have enough money coming in here from your W account, right? So that you can diversify these things and you can be smart and you protect yourself. That's smart. Okay? But at the end of the day, what do you think, if you go upside down on one, never invest money that you cannot afford to lose. Never. Okay? So I see a lot of people are, literally putting everything they've got into crypto. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Okay? What if you bought a Bitcoin at $19,000 and now it's at $9 million? Well, it's going to go up to $1 million. Can you guarantee that? No. Who knows? It might not. Okay? You never know. That's the thing. So never invest, never put money here that you cannot afford to lose. That is why, okay, when you follow the model like I teach you, like we already talked about, we had 4 sessions just on the language of money, okay? So check it out on 4percent.com/videos. Right? You are okay. If one of these go belly up or whatever, you are okay because you have this diversified, okay? And you still have money coming in constantly, but then you get to the point eventually. That's why it's a long play. It's not a short, quick thingy, right? Everybody that's long-term focused, okay, their lifestyle, when you have your lifestyle number, whatever that requires, that number to fund your lifestyle, right? Let's say it's $50,000 a month, okay? You want to live lavishly, right? You want to have private schools, you want to go to vacations, you want to eat out every single night, you don't want to worry about money, you want to have you want to live basically without worrying about nothing, okay? You know what, for most people, $20K a month would do to have a really, really comfortable life, okay? For most of the people in the United States, I think what, $5K a month, $4K, $3K a month, okay? Gets them, a life, right? But I'm talking about if you really want to go for it. Look, let's say it's 20 to 50K a month, right? See what I'm saying? 20 to 50K a month coming in from this side right here where you don't have to worry about it. It funds your lifestyle. This is what I call true passive income and true freedom. Okay, my friends? So here's the question, okay? How do we get there? Well, we get there one step at a time, understanding what it really takes, okay? 2 things I want you to focus on. 2 things I want you to remember. The books you read, right? And people that you hang out with and get information from. Those are the most important things. The books, we have a book library here on 4percent.com. We're going to put, we're putting out, and this is constantly getting expanded. But books don't read just any book, right? Read books that make you think about this stuff more as a business owner. Because when you operate that, don't operate like an affiliate. Don't operate like a quick, money type of thinker. How can I just make 20 bucks today? That's garbage. Especially now, especially moving into the future with if you really want to do something that's going to be more of a long term, you want to have companies like Google to be on your side. You want to be able to have this essentially becomes, your hub, your central point of control that expands later on into a real asset, which is a real business that, by the way, could become a sellable asset one day, right? You see what I'm saying? But the thing is this, you read books that make you think bigger as an entrepreneur, as a business owner. Okay? Self-help is okay, and there is time and place for self-help. But there is business stuff that when you read and understand, it will help you run circles around your competition. There is no competition for Amazon today. There is none. What's the competition for Amazon? Throw something. Okay? Is there a competition for Amazon? Somebody. I don't see any. You see any competition for Amazon today? No. No. Whether you love them or you hate them, you can't really hate them. Why would you hate them? That would be dumb on your part. Well, they're taking off businesses. Why didn't you do that, right? Why wasn't it my idea? Why wasn't it your idea? But then again, you got an idea. I've got an idea. We all got our own ideas. Walmart is closest, okay? I don't think they're competition to Amazon. See what I'm saying? They have no competition to, Amazon has no competition. It's a league of its own, okay? Somebody says Barnes & Noble. Oh my goodness, Will Fent. You gotta be kidding, bro. Okay? So here's the thing. How come? Right? Because they took the time to do it right. The time will go by no matter what. See what I'm saying? It will go by no matter what. We can do it right, or we can do it wrong. And we can continue to loop. 4%ers. We got to do it right. Because anybody starting here can be here. Anybody. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your background is. I don't care how many times you failed before. Everybody can be here. But not everybody will, because not everybody's going to read the right books and listen to the right people. All right? Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Take this information for what it's worth to you. Let it marinate in your head. And if you like this kind of stuff, Facebook. If you guys are watching this on Facebook, I think last time I was on Facebook,